Regrets are something we all have. We have regrets so we can try and be a better person for next time. Which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. But the good thing about regrets is that you know where you went wrong. You know where your mistakes lie, so you know not to make them again twice in a row. But it's also a bad thing to have regrets because at the end of the day, they're in the past. You can't go back in time and change them. You have to live with them. It's just that some people choose to move away from these regrets and continue on with their lives, whereas other people drown in their regret and let their past mistakes jeopardise their future. I wish I could say that I don't have any regrets myself, but that's not true. Some of my regrets are small and insignificant, and on the other hand, some are a bit more bigger concerns. For example, up until about a couple months ago, I really regretted not learning how to drive sooner. I didn't start learning how to drive until I was 21. Now, here I am, 3 years later, I've passed my driving test, and I've purchased my first car. I've done what I set out to do. Granted, it took me longer than most people, but I finished it. So there was no real point in regretting wasting time because at the end of the day, I can't go back. All I can do is move forward and focus on the future and enjoy the license and car that I now have. Another smaller regret I have is that I wish I had started investing sooner. I started investing my money into the stock market when I was 21. And as I did my research, it became clear to me that everyone on the internet says the exact same piece of advice for all young people when it comes to investing. And that is you should start investing as soon as possible, as this allows compound interest to grow even more. I still don't really know what that means, I'm still learning about it. Those 3 years of me not investing was wasted time, as I thought to myself in the first year of investing. But here we are again, my younger self regretting more wasted time, which I later realised was just stupid of myself to think like that. Because, again, it's in the past. I can't go back and change it. All I can do is just continue on forward. But it's fair to say that we all have regrets and that we all have them. But later on, we just forget about it. It's like when you see a very beautiful or attractive person in public, or even someone you know from school, college, or even a colleague. You can choose two options. You can choose to go up and talk to them, and maybe even ask them out. Or you don't. And for those people that don't go up and talk to them, you might regret it for a couple days, but then naturally you'll move on. The decisions you make in life, whether you regret them or not, have shaped them into the person you are today. And if for whatever reason you feel like you regret where you are currently, then you must change something about yourself in order to grow. You have to make a decision now in order to grow and move on. And that first decision should be to move away from your mistakes. It's in the past. There's no point going back, and all you can do is move forward. Your mistakes are in your past. Your past mistakes, however, can change your future for the better. You just have to play it a bit smart. Like right now, I regret that I've been in the same shitty job for over 3 years now, and that I haven't made any sort of big attempts in order to improve my odds in getting a bigger and better job. Because I haven't made any sort of real effort to change up my CV or gain valuable skills that employers might want. So the last 3 years are my own fault for not trying to improve my odds, but I now know what my mistakes are, and I now know what I need to do in order to get a better job. There is no real point in wishing that I had the information and knowledge that I have now, but when I was younger. It's just a waste of time. I know what I can do to get a better job now. All I need to do is put my energy and effort into it. We're all shaped by our past mistakes. It's what makes us relatable. But mistakes do happen. It's natural. But you just need to remember that you mustn't let your past mistakes destroy your chances of succeeding in the future. Just think of it like growth. It's like the old saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.